Should we all be on peptides? They kind of seem like miracle workers, right? There's a lot of stuff going around with peptides, so I figured let's just start knocking them down one by one. And let's start with BPC 157, Body Protective Compound. Let's break down exactly how this thing works so you can be the judge. I think a lot of people already kind of know the baseline. You know, it's good for injuries, it's good for your gut, it's good for your nervous system. I think there's a lot of that going around, but what exactly is it doing in kind of each of these lanes? How does it actually work? And then what is it telling the body to do, or what is it modulating for the body to go and do those things? Angiogenesis and blood flow. So essentially it's signaling the body, the first thing, telling new capillaries to grow so that we can get more blood to these areas. As you get more blood to those areas, then bingo, now things are starting to heal in those areas much more quickly because of the supply that's going there. This can be nerves, this can be tissue. So that's number one. Second is inflammatory pathways. Again, autoimmune stuff, things that's going on where your immune system's overreacting. This will go in and do some things to knock down that overreaction. It's not going and actually modulating the immune system so much as some of the pathways that go in and reduce the inflammation or reduce the histamine load, or certain areas where the body tends to go to try to fix things. This will go in and quiet all that stuff down. So there's a potential for a little autoimmune correction with it. Nerves, protect and regenerate nerves. So again, always something we're all concerned about. We don't want some neurodegenerative disease. Not saying this will prevent or cure anything, but it does have a mechanism of action where it's going in there, and it is neuroprotective. I love this one. This is gut. So, and this was derived from gut, but leaky gut. There's a lot of people running around with leaky gut, poor diet choices, thinning of the cell wall. There's a lot of things that are happening, and this compound is known, especially here, to go in, fix the gut-brain axis, and actually start to repair what's going on. So in conjunction with a bunch of other things that are targeted towards dealing with the gut, something to think about. Lastly, mood. You know, I talk about this a lot too. It can affect things like dopamine, serotonin, GABA. So there's some evidence out there potentially too that this has an effect on you know, all of those chemicals that are flowing around, and your mood and your stress and all the things that come with it. So again, sounds like a miracle compound. Do your own research, but I want to at least break down the surface level science. Now that you're a little bit more informed, you can make a decision on what makes sense for you in your healing journey. Again, we will have protocols and other things that we help with, but I want to get you as much information as possible. I want you to be able to make quick decisions. I want you to be able to make informed decisions. And it's important for us that we help you. So be well, stay healthy, and continue to follow along for as much as we can throw your way.